It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this True Transactions Tuesday? You know what I'm talking about, man? Say what you talking about, bro. Oh, I'm gonna get into it. You know what I'm talking about? But before I do that, what's good, people like hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about, man? Ken and the pen. All my folks incarcerated, man. All my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about, man? Did I say Ken and the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now. You can go and get you one off 76 MacArthur. They sold out, but they'll be right back. You know what I'm talking about? Giant liquor is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now, you know you can come get them things from bruh, because bruh tells you this every morning. He can come get you a few. Let me do that again. You know what I'm talking about? Did you see? Oh, that wasn't good. Did you see him? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, man, you can go to Amazon, copy a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? Funkadelic trying the stores now. Make sure you go to Amazon, copy a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? Stick Up 2 coming soon. Funkadelic Try 2 coming real soon. You know what I'm talking about, man? Uh-oh, what's that swing, that finger? You know what I mean? You talking about this one right here? That's the one. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide, INC, man. Worldwide Incorporated. One more time, bro, around the world. You know what I'm talking about, man? I gonna say, bro, what does that mean? And I'm gonna continuously tell you, it means everybody. Lil Ndugu Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rube, Lil Rue, Fresh, Tata the player comes next. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicle, Classic Rose. You know what I'm talking about? Piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, man. All my folks around the world. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody incarcerated, everybody who ain't, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We're going to get through it to get to it. Now, let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, Mama says, and Mama always says, breast and whiskers when you're on TV, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Let's get through these disclaimers. Now, good brother like myself. Good brother like myself. I don't promote no drug usage. Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip, and I mean not a sip of the sippage. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. You know what I'm talking about? Nah. You know what I'm talking about? Me, man. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, they was talking to me. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Not shit. You know what I'm talking about? No. Me. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, young ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Me, man. I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just loves me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here, fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out, man. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. Man, how y'all doing on this True Transactions Tuesday? You know what I'm talking about? Say what you talking about, bro. I'm finna get into it. It's gonna be a real short one. They say, bro, you always say that to get talking for 19 minutes. Firepower. Ah, shit. Shout out to all the church people walking down the street and found some dope. You know what I'm talking? By the grace of God. Fuck it, I see. You know what I'm talking about? Now, true transactions, we finna get into it. Say, what you talking about, bro? True transactions. You know what I'm talking about? Now, see, as people, just for some reason, as people, We just look through the eyes of us. You know what I'm talking about? With Brill's own eyes. We just look to the eyes of us. You know what I'm saying? So, depending on how we see our actions is depending on how we gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's how you see what you just did. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you can do some shit and somebody else think it's bad and you don't think it's nothing. You know what I'm talking about? But true transactions is this, man. You know what I'm talking about? See them true transactions. Remember how I told you got the turmoil tablet? See them true transactions? The universe got a tablet. Coffee Chronicles. So despite what you think, you know what I'm talking about, how you feel about what you did, or you best believe universe keep a score. You know what I'm talking about? See, we be forgetting about the score the universe keeps. You know what I'm talking about? We be sitting around here complaining about all our bad luck and stuff like that. But if you just ask the universe what the score is, you know what I'm talking about, and he pulled up the thing, you would see why you was even going through that. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm gonna tell you this, even though I don't tell you nothing. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna keep telling you. You know what I'm talking about? Everything you do in life, bruh, is gonna come back on you. You know what I'm talking about? Everything you do is gonna come back on you. It's just up to you whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? So when it's true transactions, I don't know what type of motherfucker is you. Is you one of them motherfuckers to keep it even with the gang? You know what I'm talking about? Is you one of them selfish motherfuckers? You know what I'm talking about? Is you one of them jealous motherfuckers? You one of them spiteful, vengeful motherfuckers? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? What type of motherfucker is you? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what type of true transactions you done, you know what I'm talking about? You done went through it on the universe. You know what I'm talking about? Only you and the universe know. You know what I'm talking about? That's between you and God. But you can't hide nothing. And just remember that. Because as people, we think that we could do something as long as don't nobody see it. You know what I'm talking about? As long as don't nobody see it, we got away with it. But you didn't, bro. You know what I'm talking about? How you shake your game up is how your game gonna come back. So that's on you. Coffee Chronicles. Most of the shit we do is on us. 90% of the shit we do is on us. It might be a 10% factor, you know what I'm talking about? But 90% of the shit we do is on us, folks. But for some reason, we act like it's not. We act like we making decisions based on what somebody else done did. You know what I'm talking about? The only way I can see that right there, right, is if a motherfucker just ran up to you and Sally Bones just something, you know what I'm talking about, then they done forced your hand. You know what I'm talking about? Then you got to make a decision off of what just happened, right? Because anything short of brute force, or you know what I'm talking about, weapons drawn or something like that, you making your decision on your own free will. You know what I'm talking about? But we quick to say we made a decision because this. You feel what I'm saying? But True Transactions Tuesday go just like that, man. What type of motherfucker is you with Earth? You know what I'm talking about? Is you one with it? You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide, man. Is you one with the Earth? Or is you not? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. And somebody was just asking me about people yesterday. See, I don't know about people, man. I could just tell you about the people I am. You know what I'm talking about? I really don't know nothing else, folks. But I don't know. I took a hit of the firepower on that one, man, and just let that one sit there, man. Because I really don't know. People just people, folks. You feel me? And people just gonna be people. You know what I'm talking about? All you can really do is fix the person you is. You know what I mean? Because it's never really a decision on nobody else. It's always on you, bro. That's just like if you somewhere you don't like something going on, it ain't really for you to start what's going on. You could just remove yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Like you make a decision or something, you seen somebody arguing or something, bro. That ain't really you could just move on. That ain't really none of your business. There's no reason for you to feel You know what I'm talking about? I ain't talking about nothing drastic like you see somebody strangling the baby or you see somebody finna beating up on an old person or something like that. I ain't saying, you know what I mean? Cause I told you, been and ran up on the situation, don't even know what happened. This person try to rob this motherfucker, and this is where he caught him at or something. You know what I'm talking about? So you just got the decision to move on. Because really everything is gonna start and end with you. The decisions you make, they all might not be good, bro, but you gotta realize that that's the decision you made. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you're gonna understand it. You know what I'm talking about? If you make a decision and then you try to somehow make a rationalization for the decision you made, it's chances is you're gonna keep on trying to make them type of you're gonna keep on, you know what I'm talking about, having rationalizations for the decisions you made on earth. You know what I'm talking about? True Transaction Tuesday it is, you know what I'm talking about? But as just people, I'm gonna keep it real with you too, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like that word, use it so much, don't I? You know what I'm talking about? Cause being good, a good person and all that shit, man, that shit ain't gonna that shit gonna get you fucked over on earth, bro. It is. But you still don't got to go to the dark side. Because that's the type of I don't know. You just get your shit on the back end. You know what I'm talking about? Something just seems to happen for you in the back end when you try to keep the game even. But just keeping the game even with humans and shit, bro, man, you gonna get fucked over, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing good gonna come up out that shit. It ain't, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't talking about everybody, but like you just being a good person, you gonna get fucked over. You get what I'm saying? And that just comes with being a good person. It's like that's the consequence to that. You feel me? Now I know y'all, there many people didn't did. You feel me? How many motherfuckers? I don't know. You had a friend or something. Motherfucker needed a place to stay for a few days or some shit like that. You let a motherfucker, and then a motherfucker turn right around and fuck you over. Act like you ain't never did. Like that's what the good person. That's that type of shit is just gonna happen frequently. You know what I'm talking about? That shit really don't pay, and I see why so many motherfuckers be like, man, fuck that being a good person. But it also brings you a certain peace. Just knowing you did all you could. You feel me? And no matter how much or how a motherfucker try to spin it, you just know you did all. You know what I mean? You just did all you could for the game. You know what I'm talking about? But true transactions Tuesday go like that, man. I don't know what kind of transactions you done made with the game. I don't. But however you shake your game up, that's how your game gonna come back. So don't be surprised. It don't matter what you say out your mouth, right? In real life, if you the type of the jealous person and all that, that's how your game gonna come back to you, man. The game always gonna give you something to be jealous of. You know what I'm talking about? It just is. You one of the people that really don't like to see people make it, or I don't know. Do you help people from the love, or do you help people just to say you help people? You know what I'm talking about? Do you do everything for your attention role? You know what I mean? Are you are you one of the people that just play good person? You know what I'm talking about? Or you gonna give a helping hand or whatever? Then you right there talking about what you did. You know what I'm talking about? You're showing people, you telling people. You know what I'm talking about? You one of them kind of good people. I don't know. On this True Transaction Tuesday, like I say, man, I don't know what transactions you done made with the game. I only know the ones I done made with them. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't even worried about the ones you made with them. That's why this is just called True Transaction Tuesdays. That's up to you. It's just people, man. You know what I'm talking about? You just gonna have to pay for the shit you did. Sometimes you'll fuck around and pay for somebody else did too, man. You know what I'm talking about? Life is crazy like that, man. However you interact with the game, life, you know what I'm talking about? However you shake your game up, man, that's how your game gonna roll back around. You know what I mean? So don't act surprised one way or another. You know what I mean? That's just how your game gonna go back, come back around, man. You know what I'm talking about? You ever see somebody and it just seem like they always blessed? You know what I mean? It might be because they good for the game. You feel me? It might just be good for a game, reaping they motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit come on the back end. You know what I'm talking about? You don't really get that shit. You don't really get no advancement on that shit. That shit lightweight come in the back end. But it just seems like when you good for the game, man, you just always around there. You know what I'm talking about? You always around moving. But whatever kind of transactions you make with the universe, man, you got to realize that's on you. You just do. So whatever you doing, man, when it come back on you, you just like, because people just not, we not good for taking it on the chin no more. You know what I'm talking about? We just want to do shit, then cry about the repercussion. That's what we do as people now. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, man? We just like to go see shit. Then we don't if it don't work out, we you know what I'm talking about. We can't take it on the chin no more. In life, that's what, man. Life, you just gonna have to take it on the chin. You know what I'm talking about, man. A few times. You know what I'm talking about. You just gonna have to take it on the chin, man, and keep on pushing, bro. Like I say, man. Like I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know. I can just tell you from my point from Brett's eyes. You know what I'm talking about. But whatever transactions you making with the game, man, that's on you. You get what I'm saying? That's the that's where you shaking it up, folks. The same way you shake it up, it's gonna roll back around like that. So like that, man, you gotta make yourself. You just gotta be what you want out the game. That's what you gotta be. You just do. That's why some of us, you know what I'm talking about, when you around there with all that riding them devious acts, that's why the game roll back around like that. You get what I'm saying? But that's on you. You know what I'm talking about? Your true transactions. Tuesday it is. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? And with that one right there, I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. But if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of love.